Hi, everyone. So we actually ran into some technical difficulties with our recording session from earlier today. So Veronica and I are just going to take you really quickly, just give you an overview of the stuff that we spoke about earlier in our session. And hopefully this is a good reference tool that you can just look back and quickly get to where you need to be. So as you can tell, this is actually the training Hopin event that I'm in right now. The live event can't go live until the actual event start time. So I'm just in here, I'm gonna show you how to do this, but this is essentially how you would do it on Friday. So once the event goes live, you'll probably get a notification to come here and you'll see like some information that we have for you. Just click this button that says the event is live, enter the event. Okay. So when we get started, like as I said, we're going to be meeting in the opening sessions section first. So DOS and ASCMC, we have some representatives that are just going to be giving you a general overview of the event, as well as just, letting you know some things to look out for as we're kind of doing this. So that's where we'll meet initially, but this will last about 10 to 15 minutes, nothing long at all. So once they wrap up their remarks, we're actually going to have everyone go into the Expo booth, and that's kind of like where everything's going to happen. So I'm going to show you how to like the functions as a moderator, because right now I'm a moderator in here and I have Veronica with me who's going to be helping me show you everything. So we're just going to go into this booth right now because we're live in the Gente booth. And as you could see, as the moderator, when I first come in here, I'm going to get this message that says share audio and video. As the moderator, you want to click on that, and then it's going to take you to this screen that kind of shows you where your mic is coming from and like your camera settings. So if everything looks good, you'll just hit apply. And then you'll wait a couple of seconds and then you'll show up here. So right now I'm acting as the moderator in here. There's one person on the screen, that's me. We have the ability to have at least 10. So this is kind of the count of where you are screen sharing wise and audio sharing wise. These are the number of people that are currently in here. So just me for now. Veronica is going to join soon, so she can kind of, so you'll see what happens when someone does click, someone other than the moderator does click that request to share audio and video button. So as you can see, my count went up. I think Veronica's in here. So V, if you could just request to share your audio and video so we can show them what it looks like. Okay, perfect. Okay, so because Veronica's also a moderator, she kind of just popped up here, and because she was already in here earlier, so her settings essentially saved. But what you would do is when someone does request, you'll get like a request here and it'll show someone's name and then also have a plus sign. So essentially once they request, they're like in the queue in here. So you can decide who you want to have on screen first. You can add everyone at the same time if you like. We just are mindful of the queue because you do have like that 10-person limit. So that can also, if you're really like if you've hit your 10 people and you have other people that are waiting in the queue to be let in, you can just click this button here and this will remove someone from the stream. So Veronica disappeared. She's no longer sharing her audio and video, but she's still, as you can see, she's still in here. So that's just a way to, end that. And then just to go over some of the functions of your booth, again, this is your count. This is if you want to leave. So if I wanted to leave as a moderator, I would get this notice that says you are going to leave. If you leave, you will have to request again. If I hit that and I leave, I don't leave the booth. You just leave your sharing capabilities. So I'll still be in here if I were to click that. And if I wanted to show up on screen again, I would just have to click that request to share audio and video button again, and then I would get let in here. So this is your, just to talk about like these controls down here, this is your, to share your camera. So if I click this away, I'm not here, but you can still technically hear me. I just have this muted right now because I'm on Zoom and we're recording that. So to reduce the feedback, but again, you can also be on here just presenting and muted too, if you just kind of want to be a wallflower, but still be able to see. You know, people will still be able to see you. Then we have this is the screen sharing option. So I can go in here and I can share my screen. So this is an opportunity for you to, if you have any PowerPoint presentations or if you have any additional, you know, marketing materials or anything like that, it's an opportunity for you to share here, or if you have any pictures. I obviously don't have anything up right now, but if I were to share this, it's kind of like I'm sharing my screen. It's a little trippy right now because I'm like this, but if this was the screen that I'm sharing, I can double click this and then that kind of maximizes it. So that's something to keep in mind if you're wanting to get a closer look on a window or a presentation, just double click it twice to maximize, double click it twice to minimize. So I'm going to stop screen sharing here. These are just your settings. So that original window when you're sharing your video and those types of things, you could go in here and change up anything that you would want to. For your booth, this is kind of the information that we got from Mi Gente. There's a button here that says register interest. So when you click on that, Mi Gente, or, you know, they get the notification to the email that you provided. So like I said, you'll probably be getting them in piecemeal throughout the entire event. If you just hold tight, we'll send you an exported spreadsheet at the end that shows the name and the email address of the person who registered interest in your organization. So you just kind of have everything right there, and it's easy for you to reach out if you need to. This chat function right here, when we're in chat and we're in booth, this chat is only for the booth. So if I write, hey V, only the people that are in this booth are going to see it. If I switch over to chat and then event, and then I type in hello, this is broadcasted to the entire event. So that's just something to be mindful of. Polls we're not going to use. And then this people function, you could actually directly message anyone that's registered for the event. So if for some reason you have any issues, you can always find us here, CMC Office of Events. If you click on that, you can send us a chat, let us know if you're having any issues in your booth. We'll be there as soon as we can to see if we can troubleshoot or walk you through anything. But like, for example, here I see Veronica, she's in here. I'm just like, hey, have a great night. And then that's going to get sent to her. She's going to see that. And then this conversation is only between myself and Veronica. So that's kind of the gist of that. Just wanted to share this with you guys because, like I said, we're having some technical difficulties with the larger file. So we're going to send this to you. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We're here. We want to support you, want to make sure that you have everything you need. And ultimately, we just want to have like a really great event. So feel free to reach out. Send me any changes that you have for your booths by midnight tomorrow. We can make changes. If you have some last minute changes on Friday, you can still shoot those over. It just might take a little time because, you know, we're getting things ready, but we'll do our best to get everything adjusted and everything like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope it's pretty easy to follow. We'll have some additional you know, resources that we're going to send to you as well. So just wanted to say thank you, and yeah, have a great night.